you want someone real, then slide through. Make yourself at home. Yeah, day one's by my side, they'll tell you.
What's going on, guys? And thank you again for stopping by my channel. This is Storytime and Fresh, and I'm fresh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Last week's story we read was Want a Bone? I got a lot of good feedback about this story. And this story was from the maker of These Big Nuts. Who was it? Mark Thunder. Again, I thought it was a really dope book, so we decided to read that one last week. So if you haven't read it or you want to hear the story, go back to my video from last week, Want a Bone. This week's book, Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber. And this book is from reacharoundbooks.com. If you can see that, reacharoundbooks.com. I found these guys on Amazon. And I got 2 books from them, or I will be ordering some more. They have some pretty dope reads as well. So, without further ado, Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber. All right. Brenda has a beaver, and she's ready to confess. As soft and sweet as it may be, her beaver is a mess. Brenda's beaver's big. Brenda's beaver's hairy. Every guy who's seen it says that Brenda's beaver's scary. Brenda took her beaver for a swim down at the lake. By the looks that she received, she'd figured that it was a mistake. She stuffed that furry mound into a swimming suit. It stuck out all around. It was anything but cute. Some who saw it laughed. Others were just stunned. Brenda's beaver was hanging out, soaking up the sun. Her friends could not believe her. They said, "We need to talk." They covered up her beaver and they took her for a walk. "Brenda, dear, listen here. We want to help you out. Your beaver needs a makeover. It really needs it now." "I hope we don't seem pushy," said her biker friend named Kim. "Your beaver's too bushy. We just think it needs a trim." Savannah pulled her beaver back to show off what she'd done. Hers had a nice landing patch. It looked like it'd be fun. Chrissy's beaver is quite rare. It could be worth $1 million. Hers is bare. It has no hair. Her beaver is Brazilian. Catherine let her beaver loose. She said, "There's nothing to it." "Grab some clippers and a can of mousse. We'll show you how to do it." Kim produced some scissors, and Chrissy had some wax. Now all that Brenda had to do was sit back and relax. As they came towards her beaver, they said, "Now don't be scared. We're going to see what's underneath that frumpy pile of hair." It ended in just minutes. They didn't leave her much. When Brenda's friends were finished, she and her beaver blushed. Her beaver was so tiny, they could not believe their eyes. It was smooth and it was shiny. It was hard to recognize. Now Brenda is so proud. It seems like every time we see her, she's in the center of the crowd, just showing off her beaver. Igagahan, because the end is too final. I think that was a pretty dope book. And again, that was from reacharoundbooks.com. They have more books. Like Susie likes to look at balls. Come swing with us. Spank the monkey lends a hand. Put Tony's nuts in your mouth. And of course, Brenda's Beaver needs a barber. So again, shout out to reacharoundbooks.com. Brenda's Beaver needs a barber. Oh my God. If you like that story, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And also leave me a comment below about what you liked about the story, what you didn't like about the story, what story you want me to read next in the coming up weeks to come. And as always, this is Storytime Fresh. I am Fresh. Peace. Love. I'm out.
En la vida debemos creer en algo.